Wow, good morning. How are you doing? Let me put my sunglasses on because it's a beautiful day. Hey. Good morning, everyone. My name is Action Jackson, and welcome to Motivation for the Nation. My name is Action Jackson. We're live here. This is your morning motivation. If you need your energy to be amped up to another level, this is where it's at. Good morning. If you're watching, wherever you're watching from, this is Action Jackson, and I'm so glad that you're able to join me on this amazing morning. I'm broadcasting live, and today we're going to have so much fun. Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is your morning vibe. Listen, if you are alive, you should be grateful. Hey, I start the day with dancing. On today's show, we're going to be talking about how to write a book. But before that, we get warmed up and motivated and in the zone. Good morning, this is Action Jackson, here to increase your dose of happiness. Energy is everything. Yes. Come on. Hey. Good morning, everyone. This is Action Jackson, and welcome to Motivation for the Nation here on Action Jackson Live, broadcasting straight to your phone, your iPad, or maybe your white screen each and every day, 10 a.m. My job is to increase your dose of happiness. I hope you're feeling happy right now. I hope you're feeling happy. On today's show, we're going to be talking about how to write a book. We're going to be interviewing a young man who's been using his lockdown productively. I feel sorry for the students. They don't know what to do with themselves. What's going on, people? Our young people don't know what to do with themselves. And here on Motivation for the Nation, we're going to be interviewing a young man who's been using his time productively. If you're watching this show for the very first time, it is a show like no other. It's wacky, it's crazy, it's in your face. So let me see who's watching right now. I've got Jack. Jack's watching. What's going on, Jack? Motivation for the Nation. Yep. You're tuned in. Just type hello down below for me to give you a shout out. Yes. The Williams family are in the building. Yeah. Williams family in the building. Now, if you're tuned in for the first time, we do something crazy on the show. I'm a great believer that dancing is a unique way of increasing your energy. So for me, the first thing we do on the show is we dance. Yes, we dance. So if you just indulge me for a second, I just want to crank the tune up and just get ourselves in the zone. Why? Life is good and life is a blessing. And dancing is a form of celebration. So if you're ready, I want you to type I am ready down below. I hope you're ready. Don't just watch me. This is Action Jackson Live, which means that we're bringing the action live straight to you to get you ready for your week.
You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up.
We're pumping it up.
Don't you know? Pump
We're
it
pumping
up.
it up.
You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up.
What's going
You
on?
got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to
Pump it up for me. Pump it up for me. This is Motivation for the Nation. Pump it up. Emotional workouts. Hey, listen. Motivation for the nation. Motivation for the nation. The nation needs motivation. Join me. Motivation for the nation. Motivation for the nation. Come on. Join me. Let's go. Motivation for the nation. Motivation for the nation. Aye. Come on. Motivation for the nation. Motivation for the nation. Good morning, everyone. This is Action Jackson. You are tuned in to Action Jackson Live for motivation for the nation. This is how I get my energy up. It's through dancing. Don't be shy now. If you're sitting down, sway for me. Okay. Come on. Motivation for the nation. Welcome. This is Action Jackson live. Woo! Come on. Feeling. 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 Motivation for the nation. Motivation for the nation. You can't get tired now. This is the warm up to the show. We're about to get into it. We pump it up, pump it up, pump it up. Nice one. Woo! Come on, come on, come on. Woo! Wow. Yes. That's how you start. Good morning, everyone. This is Action Jackson.
We're at a unique time in history for the first time.
Let me take a sip of that water. Good morning, everyone. I am doing good. Welcome to the Williams family. Welcome to Jack. Welcome to Calvin Casino, who's watching. This is Motivation for the Nation, and I'm so happy to have you here with us today. This is the show that inspires you. This show is designed to increase your dose of happiness. I don't care how you woke up this morning. The truth is, you're going to feel better by the end of this show. Yes, you will. That's what this show is designed for, to make you feel happy, to increase your dose of happiness. Now, we're about to go into the mindfulness section of the show. And the mindfulness section of the show is very simple. We take a word and we repeat it to ourselves. See, many people know what to do, but they don't do it. This show is a very practical show. And one of the things we do is we breathe. All right, so everybody breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And the phrase we say to ourselves, and someone please type it up for me. All I need is within me now. All I need is within me now. See, life is amazing. Life is beautiful. But sometimes we tend to focus on the wrong things. We tend to focus on the negatives. But when you focus on the fact that all you need is within you, what do I mean? Well, to be a human being, you need the whole of you. You need your lungs. You need your heart. You need your brain. You need your eyes. You need your nose. You need your mouth. You need your tongue. You need your hands. That's something. Once you lose this, you've lost everything. Everything around us was created by everything in us. Ideas. So put your hand on your heart. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Feels good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Say, all I need is within me now. Say, all I need is within me now. All I need is within me now. And as you say that, start to think about what I'm saying. All you need is within you. In addition to that, guess what? There's another phrase that says, I am happy to be alive. See, you might not have everything you want, but you've got everything you need. What do you need? Life. You've got that right now. Don't take it for granted. Please. Breathe in. Breathe out. Say, all I need is within me now. I am happy to be alive. All I need is within me now. I am happy to be alive. All I need is within me now. I am happy to be alive. All I need is within me now. I am happy to be alive. Yes. When you say that to yourself consistently, it amps up your energy. I dare you to repeat that to yourself 21 times every single day. That's how I stay happy. I say happy things to myself. I am happy to be alive means that my brain will go and look for the things I'm happy to be alive for. And that's what this show is about. Well, welcome. If you just tuned in, this is Motivation for the Nation live here with me, Action Jackson. Welcome to everyone that's watching. All I need is within me now. I am happy to be alive. Thank you so much for that. We're about to go into the show today. I am so happy. Yes. Nice one, Amo. Thank you so much. Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Action Jackson, and this is the way I help you start your day. Bringing the energy up to another level, making it happen so that you can stay focused and stay inspired. Now, today I have a very special guest with me. I had the opportunity of speaking at London School, I think it was King's, yes, King's College. I did a motivational speech to a group of students. And this young man was in the corner and he was watching intently and he was asking lots of questions. And I think he asked a question and I decided to mentor him. And as part of my mentorship, I said, if you want to be mentored by me, I want you to read this book. So I gave him a copy of my book and I said, you have to finish the book. He said, all right. Many people who I give the book to, they don't return because it's too much of a challenge. Well, guess what? This young man started the book, finished the book, and I was so inspired by his actions. And today I'm going to interview him as to how he's been using his lockdown productively, what he's been doing, and the journey he took to actually make this book part of his life and what he has learned from the book. So ladies and gentlemen, all the way from the corner of the room, please put your hands together for Emmanuel.
Hello.
How you doing, Emmanuel?
I'm good. That was a nice warm up
excellent.
today.
Listen, I'm so happy to have you on the show today,
Thank you. Thank you.
You know, it's tell the viewers who you are, what you do, and where we met.
Hi, my name is Emmanuel James Barker. I'm in year 12. Right now, I'm a student at St. Bonaventure's sixth form. Currently, I'm investing in my personal development a lot. I'm reading books and I'm taking opportunities wherever I can find them. I actually first met Action Jackson even before the King's College lecture, and I met him at inspiring talks at my school. And I just remember sitting down and just it was the word focus, and he told us to say focus, and whenever we say that, we have to say the difference between those who fail and those who succeed is focus. I am focused. I am focused. I am focused. So even all the way back then, I was really, really inspired by what he was saying. And it just so happens that I met him at a King's College lecture and asked him questions that led me to be mentored.
Wow, that's amazing. And that's true. Whenever we do assemblies, we like to do mantras, and that mantra stuck with you. What did you do with that phrase after that? How did that phrase change your life?
That phrase, as insignificant as people might find it, it really helps you focus, because we don't realize that we don't focus, and that's one of the things. It's the negative things that you don't realize that happen to you that really affect you. It's your unknown unknowns, as you might have explained. So it really just helped me, when my mind was wavering off, just to focus on the task that I was doing and really get down and do the work.
I love that. Listen, if you're watching right now, you're tuning into Motivation for the Nation. We're streaming live to YouTube and Twitter as we speak. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you are watching, please type hello so we can shout you out. Do type hello. This is Action Jackson Live. And I'm so happy. The reason why I wanted to bring you on the show was because I gave you a copy of my book. And I said, oh, he's got it there. He's got it there. Yeah. Bring it to the camera. Let's see the bring it to the camera. There you go. Yeah. Shut up and take action. Look at how handsome I am on that book. Now, so you're telling me, I think there's about 180 pages of that book. Talk us through, because whenever someone says mentor me, the first thing I do is I give them a challenge, because I don't want to waste my time. And I said to you, go off, read the book. So you're telling me you've read the book from cover to cover and you've done the activities in the book. Talk us through the process.
So the first two chapters are just kind of a general introduction to personal development. So this is your story and how we should use this book. But where kind of the even better practical stuff is in chapter 3. And that's when you start from day 1 to day 30. You read about 2-3 pages a day. So it's really simple. And at the end of those 2-3 pages, he gives you a challenge or an activity, in fact, and they're very easy to implement. So I think one of the challenges might be do 3 things today that scare you. And I think this book is one of the best books that you can kind of get to just start your personal development, because there are books that are just 1,000 pages, 500 pages. So this is actually genuinely a relatively short book that you can buy and kind of kickstart your personal development journey. And all the kind of activities are very actionable, and you can kind of feel the effects as soon as you do them, especially the one that I just mentioned. And that's one
Yeah.
that stuck out to me, is do 3 things that scared you. And that, for me, that involved going around to people, giving them food, asking for a job opportunity, and
Wow.
getting out of my comfort zone. And this book really helped me to do that. And before this book,
I lo- yeah.
yeah.
No. I love the fact that, you took, so for me, if you're watching this as Action Jackson Live and you're watching Motivation for the Nation, and I set this young man a challenge. I gave him a copy of my book. I said, go and read it, then I'll mentor you. He read the book, he did the tasks. And, one of the things you did was to do things that scared you. And you found that actually boosted your confidence to actually help you become a better person.
Yeah, definitely. And
Wow.
I think what's great about this book is books are knowledge, and knowledge is power. And some people are kind of scared of books, that they're too daunting, too long, maybe too boring. This is the
Yeah.
perfect book to actually ease you into that, because I didn't really read too much before this. Oh,
So for you,
wow.
there we go.
Yeah.
He's so excited.
So,
the motivation is in there. So
yeah.
the lockdown, because one of the things I'm trying to say to young people during the lockdown is this: you need to occupy your mind. You can't waste time on Instagram. You can't waste time on TikTok and Netflix and all that stuff. And one of the things I encourage young people to do is to read. And you've been reading the book. You've been sort of living off the back of that. What are some of the things what advice would you give to young people who are watching right now who say, you know what, I'm bored, and as a result of obviously the lockdown update, it looks as if we're going to be here for quite a while, which to some is like, no way. What advice do you have for other young people like yourselves who are in year 11, year 12, year 10, any young person, as to what they can do during this lockdown to actually boost their time and their motivation and their personal development?
My advice for young people out there is actually to start your personal development journey and invest in it as soon as you can, especially when you're young, especially when you're 10, 12. I started my personal development journey when I was 16. And if you start when you're 10, you already have a 5-year kind of head start with me.
Yeah.
So what I ask you to do is maybe ask your parents or your carers, ask them to buy a book, maybe about public speaking, maybe about networking or communicating, or maybe go to an event, a public speaking event. So really invest in your personal education right now, and you'll feel the benefits like years into the future. And you'll be grateful that you started so early, because a lot of people start when maybe they're 20 or 30. And at that moment, they realize, oh, I wish I started when I was younger, when I was 10. And you look at a lot of these kind of people who are really good at what they do, and they started when they were maybe 5. So starting that journey, and it's never too late. It's never too late, and that's an important thing. So starting that journey as soon as you can, and that might mean maybe not watching Netflix anymore and watching productive videos, or that might mean picking up a book, or that might be just kind of instituting good habits into your life.
I love that. Guys, if you're watching, this is Action Jackson Live, and we are bringing motivation to the nation. The nation needs motivation right now, and we're trying to find practical ways that young people can stay focused and stay productive. Because here's the truth of the matter. You're in year 12 right now, so you're obviously going into year 13 in September. How have you found, how motivated have you been in terms of your studies? Has it been difficult? Has it been easy?
I'll be real with you and everyone watching. It's been difficult, but I think everyone understands that. Teachers, the government, and even students alike, they understand that this is a difficult process, and that the task that they're going to set, you might not remember everything you did. So I think just doing the work. But also, now that we have a lot of free time, we don't have to waste time on traveling, on a lot of stuff that wastes time.
True.
I think use that time wisely. Make a schedule and schedule in time to maybe read, to maybe meditate, because especially a morning routine. Because now
Yes.
we've lost our routine. Having a
Mhm.
morning routine is essential because it
Woo!
puts you in the right mindset for the future or
Okay,
the
wait,
day, in
wait.
fact.
So we're talking about morning routine. If you have a morning routine, please type it up below because some people underestimate the power of a morning routine. My morning routine, well, so we just obviously had a baby, so the baby dictates our morning routine. But once I get away from all of that, I try to, first of all, meditate, read, and exercise. And some of the stuff I try to do first thing in the morning to get my mind focused. What's your morning routine?
Also, my morning routine, as soon as I wake up, a glass of water. A glass of water wakes up my immune system, and usually it's cold, so it just really just wakes me up.
Okay.
Straight after that, I do mobility routine, so 5 minutes, not too long, just to get myself limber, so I'm not stiff,
Wow.
so that when I'm sitting down, I can concentrate on what my task is and not my body and how stiff it is.
Yeah.
And then I meditate for about 10 minutes. And I like to do this in my balcony, just really getting some fresh air, getting sunlight, or wherever I can. And
Hmm.
then I read a book called The Daily Stoic, and that gives you like 2 pages, 3 pages a day, and it gives you a quote that you can meditate on. So I
I
think
love it.
even something as simple as that will just kickstart your day.
Yeah, yeah. This is some powerful stuff. I'm so proud of what you've been able to do. Guys, if you're watching, this is Motivation for the Nation here on Action Jackson Live. I'm interviewing Emmanuel Barco, who is an inspiring young man, a student who is having to battle through the lockdown like everybody else. He's been working hard. I gave him a challenge to read my book. He read the book, he finished the book, and I said, listen, if you don't finish the book, I won't mentor you. He finished the book, and now I'm mentoring him, and I'm helping him to build his personal development. I just wanted to bring him on the show right now to show you young people out there that you too can develop your life and develop your morning routine and your habits for the future. Emmanuel, thank you so much for joining the show today. Is there any last words you'd like to leave for all our viewers before you go off into the rest of your day?
I think one of the ones that I found is really important is don't be afraid to ask for help. Too many times there are people in my class who don't ask the teacher for help because maybe they're too scared. But I need you to understand that teachers are there for you, that parents are there for you. So really
Yes,
don't be afraid to ask for help, because if I didn't ask for help for Action Jackson, I might not have been where I am today. So
true.
the decisions you make really affect you however far down you go. I guess
Wow.
that's me.
Thank you so much for tuning in, mate. Listen, he's just said it to you. Watch this space. This guy's going to be an amazing human being, changing the world with his personal development. Thank you so much. And part of one of the things you're trying to do right now is help other young teenagers to develop the good habits you've developed. So I think you're working on a project over this lockdown period.
Yeah,
What's the
definitely.
project about?
I really want to help young people, especially, but anyone, regain like mental clarity because,
Mhm.
as I said, there are a lot of these negative influences around us that we really don't see, and I think
Yeah.
that's one of the most dangerous things for you. That stuff
Mhm.
like YouTube. I like to call it an infinity pool. It's just infinite content, just over and over, and you find you
Yeah.
waste 3 hours, 4 hours of your day watching things that really don't benefit for your life. Sure, it's good to kind of take a break, but just don't let that get out of hand, I guess.
Wow. Amazing stuff. Thank you so much, Emmanuel, for coming on here to really bless us with your presence. Look forward to speaking to you soon. All right. Take care, mate.
Definitely. Take care.
Excellent.
Have a nice day.
Bye. Wow, this guy is amazing. Good morning, everyone. If you're watching, this is Motivation for the Nation. And we were just talking about a young man who's been mentored by myself. I saw him at a speech and I said, listen, if you want to be mentored, here's a copy of my book. And I gave him a copy of my book. I said, read it, then I'll mentor you. He read the book and he came back. And I was like, right, amazing. Now, talking about books very quickly, I want to inspire each and every one of you. You might be watching right now, and there's one thing you can do on this lockdown is to start writing your book. I believe everyone should write a book. And very quickly, I'm going to talk you through a couple of steps that you can actually take to write your book. I don't care what age you are, there is a book in you. Okay, I'm currently working on my second book, actually third book. I've got so many books written, drafts and laptops and stuff. And I'm currently working on a book at the moment. Now, before I go into the book writing tip, so very quickly, go and get a notepad, because after the quick break, I'm going to give you a quick break. We are going to go through the tips on how to write a book. Now, what's the break we're going to have? Well, I'm going to be running an event along with the Fix Up team. The year 11s did not get the opportunity to celebrate, to do their exam, to do their prom. So we're going to be having an online celebration for year 11s. So I just wanted to play a quick advertising for you guys. It's free of charge. You get the opportunity to log on online to actually be inspired through celebration. We're going to have, anyway, do you know what? I'll let the advert do the talking. There we go.
Calling all students that missed their prom this year and end of year exams. Did you miss your prom this year? Did you miss your end of year exams? Are you up for a unique experience? If your answer is yes, you are invited to the UK's first ever Year 11 celebration concert online, hosted by the UK Ambassador for Happiness, Action Jackson, and guests. Expect live music, performances, inspirational guest speakers, a big prize giveaway, and lots of fun and laughter. Friday, June 13th, 2020, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. online. To book your free online ticket, click the link below. Sponsored by the Fix Up team. Join us in celebrating our students' hard work and their dedication. Let's celebrate.
Excellent stuff. So yeah, we're going to be having an online celebration for our year 11 students. They deserve it. They deserve it. An abrupt end to their education is not a fair deal, but we still want to make them feel good about themselves. Okay. So if you're interested in that on the Twitter, it's attached to my profile on Twitter, and I'm going to put a link on this video as well for you to be able to actually make that happen for yourself. So let's make it happen. Who's watching? Wonderful idea. Thank you. Zena. Okay. Thank you so much for that. Yes, great idea indeed. Do share it with the world. Very quickly, if you are in the lockdown and you don't know what to do, I suggest you write a book. And I'm going to share with you tips on how to write a book. I'm currently working on my second book at the moment, and writing a book can sometimes be daunting, but it depends on how you go about it. Okay, so I'm going to be using the word tips to actually help you start your book. Here is my belief. Everybody has a book in them. I don't care who you are. You have a book in you. You're watching me. Yeah, you right now. Yes, you. No, you. In you. But the only thing that's hindering the book is your fear. It's your, I'm not good enough. No. So here's the process. Here's what you do. The T in tips is topics. What topic would you like to write your book about? I always say to people, write about something that you are very much passionate about. I'm passionate about basketball. I'm passionate about entertainment. I'm passionate about food. Sit down and just write down all the things that you are passionate about. Okay. That could be a topic idea. So for you right now, if you're watching right now, type up a topic that you would love to write about. Remember, you have a book in you, but if you start with a topic you're passionate about, that's you telling us about your passion. Right now, this is my passion. Television show. I've had this dream for like years. So I can write a book about following your dreams, failing at your dreams. That's my passion there, okay? The next one is the intention. I is intention. What is your intention for the book? Well, my intention for a book, so let me give you an example. I'm currently working on a book at the moment called Happy School 365, okay? 21 ways to motivate learners. That's a topic, Happy School. What's my intention? I want to create a world where young people wake up happy and go to bed fulfilled. And school is the place. When schools come back, I want them to be equipped with everything they need mentally and practically to go into the future feeling good. So for you, What's your topic? What's your intention? The intention is why you want to write that book. The why is stronger. The stronger the why, the better. Remember, there is a book in you. Everybody say it. There is a book in me. Everyone, and a book doesn't have, listen, 3 pages could be a book. Don't overthink it. Next up is a platform. What platform are you going to begin to use to write your book? Well, here's what. Let me show you one platform. Okay. If you've got a phone, in your phone, there's a place called Notes. That's a good start. Don't overthink it. Get your notes out and just start writing. Just start writing. As it comes, just start writing. Start writing. You can use a platform on your phone. There's another platform called Medium. Medium allows you to do small blogs about your passion and your ideas. So you might wake up and give yourself a challenge, the 300-word challenge, where every day you write 300 words on anything that comes to your heart about your topic. Oh, well, I guess I'll go into the strategy. The strategy is 300 words a day. If you write 300 words a day for the next 365 days, you've got a book. You've got a book. That's the tips. That's the tips. That's the tip right now. Okay. The T in tip is topic. The I is intention. The P is platform. I said medium, and the strategy is 300 words a day. You follow that process, guaranteed you are going to have a book by the time the year is done. Yeah. Please don't overthink your dreams. Don't overthink your dreams. Many people say, I want to write a book, I want to make something happen, but guess what they do? They talk themselves out of that dream. Don't be one of those people that talk themselves out of the dream. Please, 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 please. Stay focused on the goal. Stay focused on the dream. If you're watching right now, this is Action Jackson, and I'm tuned in live here on Action Jackson Live. And the aim of this show is very simple. It's just to inspire you guys to be the best version of yourself. Thank you so much to everybody that's been watching. Today, we've been talking about how to write your book. Now, my book is available on Amazon for anyone who's interested in getting a copy. Now, I wrote the book for people who do not like reading. Yes, people who don't like reading. I was one of those. I didn't like reading because it took forever. But I wrote the book for people who pretty much said, do you know what? I need knowledge. 2 pages a day would transform your life. It's available on Amazon. It's called Shut Up and Take Action. And it's an actionable book. Someone said, I hate you and I hate your book. I said, why? Because your book made me think about my life and it forced me to do the things that I needed to do. The book made me feel uncomfortable. I was like, yes, that's the aim of the book. If you've been watching, I've been talking about how to write your book. I'm going to go back over it very quickly before we wrap up the show. T, what's the topic you're going to write about? I, what's your intention? P, what platform are you going to use? There's a platform called Medium. You can start writing on there. And what's your strategy? 300 words a day, a day, a day. Guys, that's it for today's show. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, I'm going to finish off the show by playing my favorite music video. I'm so excited, honestly, whenever I play this music video. Take care. Have a great day, because I know that whatever you do today, you've got to stay focused, stay motivated, and stay driven. This music video is about happiness. Enjoy and have a great day.
Hello, happy world 365, spreading happiness 24/7, worldwide. Action Jackson, ambassador for happiness. Let's do this. Every time you wake up, don't forget you're amazing. You're a star, and that's never changing. Your life could be hard, but life is a gift. Do a little dance and move to the beat. I know negativity will come your way, but you stay positive. Like every single day, they don't hold your destiny. Better live each day like a legacy. I know sometimes you cry, but joy comes in the morning. Younger, your head up high. I got you when you're falling. I know sometimes you cry, but joy comes in the morning. Young boy, keep your head up high. I got you when you're falling. I'm HAPPY 365, yeah. I'm HAPPY That's the only way to stay alive. I'm HAPPY, 365, yeah. I'm HAPPY, that's the only way to stay alive. I'm HAPPY, 365, yeah. I'm HAPPY, that's the only way to stay alive. I'm HAPPY, 365, yeah. I'm HAPPY, that's the only way to stay alive. Hey, happy World 365.com. Join the happiness movement. Yeah. I'ma start each day so thankful that I'm breathing. Cause gratitude is a promise that I'm keeping. Cause I've been through the lows and the deep end. All I needed was some hope and some good friends. So I spread love and I make it look easy. If you want a dose, then you should come and see me. Cause you're special and you're far from regular. Do you hear what I'm telling y'all? I know sometimes you cry, but joy comes in the morning. Young girl, keep your head up high. I got you when you're falling. I know sometimes you cry, but joy comes in the morning, yeah. Young boy, keep your head up high. I got you when you're falling, yeah. I'm HAPPY, 365, yeah. I'm HAPPY, that's the only way to stay alive. I'm HAPPY, 365, yeah. I'm HAPPY, that's the only way to stay alive. I'm HAPPY, 365, yeah. I'm HAPPY, that's the only way to stay alive. I'm HAPPY, 365, yeah. I'm HAPPY, that's the only way to stay alive. Yes, happyworld365.com. Join the happy movement. Yee.
Excellent stuff. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. You guys are truly, truly amazing. Just a big, massive shout out. Yes. So Zena says, okay, 300 words a day. Yep. Go write it. It is a wonderful idea to start writing. There is a book in each and every one of you. Please don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on your goals. Listen, the world needs you. The world needs your dream. Listen, everything we're using, from my phone to this platform, someone dreamed it up. So there is a dream in you. No one out there is better than you. What people do is they exert their dreams. They move on their dreams. So whatever you do, please act on your dreams. Thank you so much for watching. Do tune in tomorrow. This is Motivation for the Nation, each and every day, 10 a.m. You can tune in. You can follow me on Twitter @ActionJackson for more motivation throughout the whole day. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great day and stay happy.